Cayenne Hatton, and I am a coach here at FCA Equip Fitness and also on staff with the Fellowship of Christian Athletes in Tri-Cities, Washington. I have the privilege of sharing with you an account in Matthew, where Jesus invites others to pray, calls for spiritual alertness, and chooses obedience to God's will over personal comfort. Matthew 26:40-46 states, "Then he came to the disciples and found them sleeping. He asked Peter, 'So couldn't you stay awake with me 1 hour? Stay awake and pray so that you won't enter into temptation. The spirit is willing, but the flesh is weak.' Again, a second time, he went away and prayed, 'My Father, if this cannot pass unless I drink it, your will be done.' And he came again and found them sleeping because they could not keep their eyes open. After leaving them, he went away again and prayed a third time, saying the same thing once more. Then he came to the disciples and said to them, 'Are you still sleeping and resting? See, the time is near. The Son of Man is betrayed into the hands of sinners. Get up, let's go. See, my betrayer is near.'" In Matthew 26, we find Jesus in the Garden of Gethsemane, moments before his arrest. He's praying in deep anguish, asking the Father if the cup of suffering could pass from him. Yet he says, "Not my will, but yours be done." Meanwhile, his closest friends, Peter, James, and John, fall asleep again and again. Jesus asked his disciples to watch and pray so that you will not fall into temptation. But they couldn't stay awake. Their bodies were tired, their spirits weak. This moment shows two powerful contrasts. Jesus' surrender. He stayed awake in prayer and aligned his will with the Father's. The disciples struggle. They gave into weariness and missed a moment of spiritual readiness. We're often just like them. Life gets busy. We grow weary and prayer becomes the first thing we let go. Yet Jesus' words still echo to us today. Watch and pray. Prayer is what strengthens us to face what's ahead. It's how we align our hearts to God's will, not our own. God is patient and compassionate with human weakness, desires relationship and dependence through prayer, understands suffering personally, and is faithful to carry out his redemptive plan even when it is costly. Jesus told them, "Watch and pray so that you will not fall into temptation. The spirit is willing, but the body is weak." That's a verse every athlete can relate to. We know what it's like for the body to feel weak, to want to quit when the workout gets hard. In the gym, we train our bodies to push through fatigue, but in life, we must train our spirit the same way. Jesus stayed spiritually strong because he stayed connected to the Father through prayer. We can't expect to be spiritually ready for life's challenges if we never train in prayer. Just like fitness, consistency builds strength. While you flow through this next workout, think and pray about who and what empowers us to keep going when things get hard. Lord, help us to be alert, to watch and pray, and to trust you fully, even in our hardest moments. When it gets hard or when it's been hard for you, what has empowered you to keep going?